Liebe Festgemeinde, weiter geht's. Ich habe ein paar Questmarker gesehen, also sprechen wir mit Leuten. Und dann die große Frage. Wohin wenden wir uns als erstes? Wind, Wasser. Okay, hier in Lograzzo liegen irgendwelche Blumen rum, die sie sucht.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Hier müsste es noch zwei Leute geben, die irgendein Anliegen haben. Ace of an Imp, Horn of a Chestnut. Müsste ich beides doch im Tomspire finden. Ah, das können wir. Dann machen wir vielleicht Long Run als erstes. Begann. Hatten wir doch noch ein anderes. Wir müssen in die Tomspire. Wish can Prince gas them all over before she can insert in the bottle. Papers should still be in Lograzzo. Vielleicht einen Marker gesehen. Einen. Ja, wir schauen uns mal um. Wir laufen mal zur Tomspire hoch. Dann versuchen wir schnell diese paar Sidequests. Ja. Schauen wir, wie diese hin. Los.
Taking this.
Mal eins. Mehrere. Hier sind das, okay. Ich habe mich schon gefreut. Kommen jetzt aber kurz um. Wir machen leider kein Geräusch, wie unser kleiner Kaktusfreund, dafür leuchten die glänzend rot. Ich denke, ich habe eine ganz gute Chance, die zu finden. Kaktus hier übrigens schon alle gefunden. Zumindest nach meinem Verständnis. Auf alle Fälle noch 4 Gebiete. Aber die sollten in Lograzzo sein, nicht hier. Hier gibt es bloß ein, zwei andere Quests. Und jetzt hier mit Light Power sollte ich doch eigentlich da walzen. Gäbe es kein. Okay, geht's noch weiter?
Taking this.
Also, danach geht's zum Benerodon des Lichts. Der Luft. Haben wir schon besiegt?
Incoming! Let's teach them a lesson. This should come in handy.
Hinten hin und her. Jetzt weiß ich, wie das funktioniert. Das verbindet die miteinander und die teilen sich den Schaden. So bei Lumina Lantern. Ich erinnere mich.
I guess this means I've improved.
Schaden springt über auf die anderen. Ich erinnere mich.
Woohoo! Incoming!
Cool.
Woohoo! Incoming! Looks like I'm in luck, huh?
I will make quick work of that.
Here I go!
Try your assistance.
Easy!
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
They were
Guck mal
not
nicht
our
nach.
equal.
Gar nicht nach, liebe. Danke. Sollten hier nicht irgendwelche Sidequest-Gegner sein? Täusche ich mich da so sehr. Geht jetzt einmal durch und dann reicht es mir auch. Will euch ja auch nicht so lange warten lassen, weil wir wollen uns noch so ein Levodon gönnen, ne?
Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Incoming!
Das sind eigentlich immer nur in den Räumen.
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo!
Good Wizard.
Lumina Lantern!
One rival remains.
Where are the real monsters at?
Okay.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo!
Eine Imps. Die Gegnergruppen eigentlich komplett zufällig oder sind es immer die gleichen? Manchmal habe ich den Eindruck, es sind die gleichen Gegnergruppen. Nach irgendwie 20 Stunden, wenn man gespielt hat. Kommt mir dann diese Frage auch mal. Gibt es da eine Art
Incoming! Woohoo!
als Auswahl? Es wird bei 1, 2, 3 sein.
Woohoo!
Kommt es einem so vor, als wären es gleichen, sind aber nicht 100%? Oder liege ich da falsch? Könnt ihr mir gerne schreiben. Ich habe nichts dagegen, korrigiert zu werden. Ich habe das Gefühl, es sind nicht 100% die gleichen.
Incoming!
Außer natürlich irgendwelche
Incoming!
Westgruppen.
Take this! Lumina Lantern!
Ich meine, manchmal so eine Art Damage Breakdown.
Take this!
Ja, Wizard.
Quick! Put me in direct sunlight.
Ja, ne. Wizard Course. anderen Seite gab es noch eine Gegnergruppe. Was ist das aber?
Incoming! Incoming!
Gerade noch
Incoming!
geklappt.
Take this! Take easy! Take this!
That's what you get for underestimating me.
Das ging jetzt schnell.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Frage ist, ja. Waren es wohl nicht die richtigen Gegner? Ich mache mir jetzt nicht auf die Suche. Das Sidequest abhaken. Ganz am Ende. Oder kurz vor ganz am Ende, damit man richtig schön sich so lange verdaddelt, bis es schließlich vorbei. Ja, und so oft gemacht bei solchen Spielen. Also jetzt ist gleich der finale Kampf. Nur alle Sidequests, optionalen Gegner etc. Weil
Taking this?
macht man niemals den richtigen anderen Gegner. 2 von diesen Papers müssen wir noch.
Taking this?
Festgerissen.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Soll ich irgendwie neue Waren?
Da baba do bum. Dub bubble pada. Dub pada. Dub pada. Dub pada. Dub pada. Dub pada. Dub pada. Tada. Do gooda.
Nice. Gemacht. Weitere rote Punkte. Ja.
Yes! Where to next?
Und dann geht's mit Blammy nach Longren für uns. Ich weiß, dass manche, also mir erschlossen habe, dass so manche Questlines, Sidequests erst dann starten, wenn man Dinge erfüllt, wie in dem Fall bauen diese Bottled Up Sidequestline ja wohl aufeinander auf. Und solche, die aufeinander aufbauen, haben immer das Potenzial, auch eine ganz coole Belohnung am Ende zu haben.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Erster Use der Flammy Drum. Und dann soll uns der Spaß nach Longren bringen. Wird dann wohl hier sein.
You're headed toward Longren, I see.
Be careful. I can sense Besseroth's presence near the Veil of Wind.
Not quite the homecoming I pictured. I mean, I didn't picture coming home at all. Is everyone okay?
No matter what, you should be proud of what you've accomplished, Carina. Isn't that right, Ramco?
Long it is. Keine Ahnung, wie stark der Benevolon ist dort.
What's up with this wind?
Whoa! Veil of Wind? More like Veil of Hurricanes. You live like this, Carina?
Are you kidding? No one lives like this. A Benevodon is behind this gale. I'd bet lucre on it.
Speaking of which, where is it?
Fairy! Hey, Fairy!
Nothing. Nary a peep from Fairy. She may have been blown off course before she arrived.
Well, we should probably check with the chief anyway. Out of everyone in town, he's most likely to have an idea of what's going on in the Vale.
Gab's nicht auch einen Zugang, den
The
ich nicht
chief is sure to
konnte?
know what's going on in Longren.
Oh,
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Trotzdem. Quests einsammeln. Okay. Muss ich hier nicht auch noch jemanden fragen nach...
Aha.
Wie lange wir werden ein Select? Folgt Grave People.
Oh.
Wir haben die Windmühle irgendwo repariert.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Aber die Dudbears haben keine Unterschiede. Mir wird es seltsam angezeigt auf der Karte. The Meat Lover, okay. Pricklebeak Me. Hm? Bisley. Und dich müssen wir wahrscheinlich für den Jungen in... Listana ist doch irgendwo jemand, die den Zuspruch braucht wegen
Hi!
Tales. Dem Dudbear gesprochen? So zur Sicherheit. Ich gehe natürlich fest davon aus, einen Unterschied macht.
Babu, badudu, da babadubum. Da da, guguda.
Guguda. Bedeutet Waffen, Rüstung. Long Range ist quasi so eine Art Update erfahren. Das, diese Tanz.
welcome. We're having a special. Come again soon.
Schönes Special. Danke dafür. So. Nach den Aufräumerbeuten. Mal schnell weiter hier. Schauen, was er sagt.
What is the meaning of this, Carina?
Hello to you too.
Why would the Alms and Soul God return here to the Vale? You should be en route to the Mana Tree.
Haben wir schon wieder.
Wind howls unabated. Is this not because you have failed to do your part and complete your duty as the Alms?
No, you got it all wrong. The storm is because of the Benevodon of Wind. That's why we left the sanctuary in the first place, to defeat those monsters.
All this time, I assumed this was just the manifestation of the prophecy of disaster.
Tell us where Besseroth is, please.
The Wind Sanctum. But you must not venture there again, Carina. Shiryu has already tried. We have not heard from him since. I will not lose more people to that terrible place.
Shiryu disappeared? Why didn't you go after him?
The path into the Wind Sanctum has been blocked by a large boulder. We have tried everything to make it budge, but it's no use. There is nothing more you can do, Alms. I suggest you return to the Mana Tree and fulfill your duty.
I told you, defeating the Benevodons is part of our duty now. We're here to save the Veil, you stubborn dummy. What's not clicking?
Carina, it would be unwise to anger the Benevodon further.
Well, now that I know where the Benevodon is, we're finished here. I've got nothing more to say to you, Chief. Time to hit the road, everybody. Let's go save Shiryu from whatever trouble he's in at the Sanctum.
Yeah, let's go.
Carina and the Chief are at each other's throats as usual. She wanted to check out the Wind Sanctum. I should catch up with her.
Look at the size of that boulder. No wonder no one has been able to get into the Wind Sanctum.
Besseroth's doing, to
Habt
be
ihr keine
sure.
Leitern?
I believe it's meant to be a warning.
Oh, there you are, Fairy.
Flying in this weather has been difficult. Anyway, what are you going to do about the boulder?
I don't see what the big deal is. Flamey can take us over it in no time. Isn't that right? Don't worry, you've got this, Ramco. Now transform! Ramco, what's wrong? Are you sick? Does your tummy hurt? Are you scared of turning into Flammy? What? You mean you don't want to go back to the Wind Sanctum?
Wait a minute. Isn't that where Ramco used to live?
Long time ago, yeah. I went to the Sanctum once when I was training as an oracle. I tried to protect Ramco from a sudden violent gust of wind, but I got hurt. That's how I lost one of my wings, actually. Ramco never showed any interest in returning home after she brought me back to Longren. Maybe she wanted to forget all about the incident, but the longer we wait, the more I worry about Shiryu.
Wounds of the body heal faster than wounds of the heart. We should look for another way in.
Yeah.
Und
Best
eine
not to push
Leiter.
her too much. In that case,
Do we attempt to ascend?
Something tells me the people of the Vale would rather we got rid of the rock.
But they mentioned they've been unsuccessful so far.
I've got it. We gather the whole village together and push. Huh? It's a big town. Bigger than Verdius, at least. And we can help too. I think we have a shot is all.
everyone might have given up on moving this thing before they even got started. No one knew that it was a Benevodon's doing, after all. It's worth a shot. I'll go back to the Vale and talk to the villagers and see if anybody will lend us a hand.
When I first met you, nothing could make you lift a finger for the Vale.
True, but surely you noticed that I've since matured into a lovely, responsible alm. Y'all wait here.
Don't cause any trouble on the way.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morley. I'll be back before you can say Sylphid. You stay here too, Ramco. I'll make the people of the Vale see reason somehow, so don't you worry. I'll visit the chief, and I should talk to Mom and Dad. I guess I better get the other oracles on my side too. The rest of the Vale is sure to join us then. Okay, Carina, just explain the plan and they'll see reason.
Mom and Dad?
Hey, Dad, Mom.
Carina! How are you, honey? How's Ramco?
That's the spirit. You're shaping up to be quite Alm-like. You know, reliable and confident.
Now that you mention it, what's the Elm of Wind doing here instead of the Mana Tree?
Don't tell me you've abandoned your sacred duty, Carina.
No, no, no. I'm still on the pilgrimage, believe you me. We're just taking care of other urgent business at the moment.
Like what, young lady?
Like defeating the Benevodon rampaging in the Wind Sanctum? That's why I'm here. I need help with the boulder blocking the way.
That does sound urgent, but what can we do? Nothing, that's what.
That boulder isn't going anywhere. And even if we could move it, what then? You run off into the jaws of danger to fight a Benevodon?
Honey, you could get hurt. You were appointed the Alm. You can't be so reckless anymore.
Fantastic. You still have no faith in me. You think I'd lose against the Benevodon? Or that I'd run away from my duty?
See what you did? You accused her of running away.
What was I supposed to think? Alms don't just visit home after they leave on the pilgrimage.
I know, but if you weren't trying to shift the blame, then...
Stop fighting! It's like all you ever do is argue with each other and lose your temper and scold me.
Our tempers? Look who's talking, Missy. Everything that comes out of your mouth is either a whine or a complaint.
Oh, don't start, you two.
You know what? Fine, forget I even asked. If you're not gonna help me, then I'm not gonna waste my breath begging.
Carina!
Bisschen Verständnis fehlt den beiden.
No, not again. I keep messing this up. I forgot how quickly we get into arguments in this household. I should leave them be until we've all cooled down a bit. Knowing those two, they'll bicker for hours. Better move on to someone else for now. When will I learn? I should just say what I came to say and be done with it.
What is it? Were you not finished with all you had to say to me?
I'm back because there's one more thing to say. We took a look at the boulder, and we think we have a plan. But we need the whole village to work with us to move it.
Carina, I realize you are trying to help, but what do you think a few additional hands will accomplish? Besides, Besseroth placed that rock there for a reason, and far be it from us to anger the Benevodon by ruining its inscrutable plans.
But that's...
Know that it is my responsibility to keep the people safe. I cannot ask them to court danger by helping you defy a Benevodon.
How exactly do you think this is gonna end up for you, huh? You think everyone is safer keeping their heads down and pretend like that monster doesn't exist?
According to legend, dragonfolk once soared through the air until the Benevodon of Wind took away our flight. Wings useless, our tribe was forced to live upon the ground. Whether this is fact or fiction, we dare not bring Besseroth's anger down upon us again.
That's an old fairy tale that I know you heard from Shiryu. And speaking of Shiryu, you can't even be bothered to go looking for him in the Wind Sanctum.
I cannot allow you to come to harm, even for the sake of another of our tribe. The alms are too precious to send on a fool's errand.
So you're sacrificing Shiryu because you're scared? The same reason you're just letting the Veil get pummeled like this.
We can but trust in the winds of fate to spare us, Carina.
Ugh, you're a terrible chief if you're willing to put people in danger just to keep the status quo. Coward!
How dare you speak to your elders this way?
Das war gut, dass sie mal den Kopf wäscht.
Well, now I've gone and done it. I was supposed to convince the chief, not yell at him. I know the chief has his reasons, even if they're stupid ones. I get why he doesn't want to risk endangering the villagers. I get it, but... I just can't help getting mad when I get talked down to like that.
Man kann auch argumentieren, dass wir schon 3 Benevodons mit. Ohne Größe. Carina macht das schon.
Hey, it's been a while. How's the wind dying going? Remember, you've only got 4 years to master it before the fairies do.
Give us a break. We're trying, but we can't exactly practice with all these gale winds raging through the Vale.
No, you're right. I'm sorry for teasing you.
So, you're back in Longren. What about finishing the pilgrimage?
About that, I have a request. The path into the Wind Sanctum is blocked, and I mean to do something about it.
There's no way! People already tried to do something about the boulder and nothing worked. That rock just does not want to give way.
That's why we have to get everyone to help at the same time. Once we move it, I can enter the Sanctum and defeat the Benevodon.
You want to go into the Wind Sanctum again? But Carina, you might get hurt. And then what'll we do?
That's all anyone ever says to me. Do you want this windstorm to last forever? You'll never be able to do the dying again.
Oh, so now you're worried about the wind dying. You couldn't care less before you started your journey. We asked you to help summon the fairy and you refused. She only came once you finally relented. Thank the spirits. And here you are, asking for favors from the very people you left out to dry. You want the boulder gone? Do it yourself!
Excuses, excuses. When did you get so hard-headed, Nagi? You know what? I think I will go move that rock. And once I do, that'll teach you to doubt me.
Bin gespannt.
Okay, that was definitely my fault. Before I was named the sure you and Ramco were the only ones who had my back. Of course I didn't feel like helping the rest of the Vale. But it's too late to apologize for that now. I could explain myself until I'm blue in the face, and it won't change what I did. Come on, Carina.
Vielleicht kommen jetzt ja doch an.
Great. That was our last ray of hope. I don't think anyone will give me a different answer. I'm just fighting against the air current at that point. Well, there's no use waiting around here. Better go back and deliver the news to Val and the others. Now I get to go tell everyone how I couldn't convince a single person to help.
Arme Careenas.
I'm sorry, everyone. It didn't work.
It's not your fault, Carina.
No, it is. I left Longren on such a sour note before. My own mistrust of people came back to get me. I didn't place my faith in them, so why should they place any in me?
Philosophisch.
In fact, the original reason I wanted to become an alm was to get out of the Vale and see the world. My motives weren't pure at all. Maybe that confidence in my affinity to the wind element was really just me overcompensating for how little the villagers believed in me. I don't know.
Carina.
I wasn't the alm that Longren needed. I wasn't committed enough. But now, after such a long adventure, I can say for sure that I want what's best for the world, and especially for my home in the Vale.
Longren.
The thought that we could lose everything, all the people we've met, the places we've seen, the memories we've made, I won't let that happen. I'm ashamed of how I wanted the Vale to beg me to save them. I'd never do that again, not now that I've seen so much of the world. Now it's up to me to prove that I've changed. I'll do whatever it takes to save Longren. I won't let anyone or anything get in my way.
Do it.
But I can't do it alone. Please, help me.
And here I went through the trouble of composing you a song to boost your spirits. Guess I was wasting my time.
No one could refute your current resolve, Carina. All you need do is rally and resume your efforts to remove the rock.
Give the villagers a chance to see your hard work. It may take time, but they will come around eventually.
We can't let them all down. We'll be the winds of change that fix things for the Veil.
Thank you all so much. We've got this, Remco. Don't worry.
Darf ich nochmal reden mit allen? Wäre schön.
Come on, you little...
We may have overestimated our own strength.
No, we got this. Just a little more.
Where there's a will, there's a... Oh, who are we kidding? What? But why are you all...
Careenas, dear, you really need to work on your persuasion skills. I told you better than that.
Ich habe so viele Möglichkeiten als drücken.
Don't you start.
Magie.
I'm sorry, Careenas. I should have been more willing to listen to you. I know you just wanted to help the Veil. And
Hätte man sogar Wuskap überreden können, dahin zu gehen, ihn umzuschubsen.
Oh, my back. If only I were a few years younger.
A few? Chief, you better not blow out your back.
Never mind me. Don't you have something you want to say to the people, Careenas?
I'm really grateful to you all. Let's get this done!
Über Ram holen.
Sorry for the delay. Had to deal with something.
So Windelementar drückst du jetzt auch einfach wie so ein Pleb.
You've almost got it, everybody. Push!
Da hätte es schon irgendwie ihre Lösungen gegeben. Aber naja. Is what it is.
Look at this mess. I'll never get the stains out of my garb.
Well, I'll be. We actually managed to work together and move that boulder.
We did it, everyone. Well done. The Elemental of Wind granted us his divine assistance in our hour of need. With Sylphid's help, we prevailed. And, of course, we owe our thanks to Careenas, the Soul Guard, and the rest of the Alms for reminding us of what's really important.
Well, don't thank me just yet. We still need to subdue Besseroth and find Shiryu after all.
So, you are going to the Wind Sanctum after all? Even though that's where you got hurt before?
I'll be fine. I'm not the same person I was back then. Plus, I've got a bunch of dependable friends I can rely on this time. You'll help too, right, Ramco?
Could it be? Is that the legendary sacred beast Flammy?
Thanks to all your support and your combined efforts, Ramco's not afraid to take us into the Sanctum anymore. Thanks again. Leave the Benevodon smashing and Shiryu saving to me. Come on, Val, Morley, Palomina, Jule. There's no time to lose.
Get it.
Careenas! Take care, okay?
Careena's always been a feisty one. I've barely had the chance to wish her well on her adventures.
And yet, she was still able to bring the whole Veil together. She's gotten even stronger on her journey, it seems.
Genug geredet. Mir hat Benevodon Ripping. Oh, danke.
Wind here doesn't feel right. But no wind will feel right until we take care of that Benevodon.
Shiryu probably went this way too, right? We better hurry.
So is anyone ever going to explain who this Shiryu guy is or what?
Oh, right. You weren't around then. I'll explain as we go.
Danke. Danke dafür. Vincent.
I know I've asked a million times, but I still haven't gotten a straight answer about Shiryu.
Oh, he's a keeper of tales from the Vale. Careenas and Shiryu have a bit of a history.
That still doesn't explain much. Why do humans make everything so complicated?
Taking this? Activate! I bet we can harness that strong wind to keep going.
Nicht wieder Teleport. Und halt.
Power of mana!
Everyone,
Swimming with
proceed
power!
with caution.
Right back at you! Come at me! Lumina Lantern! You're mine!
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
Perish! Easy! We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and
Taking this?
accoutrements.
Krass. Wäre ehrlich gesagt.
Hey, do you think the people of the Vale understood how grateful I was for their help?
Yeah, I think they got it. They know you care.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Oh,
Yes!
just hier.
This is how it's done. I'm done! You're mine!
That's no fun. I may look like a flower, but I sure sting like a bee.
Okay.
Let me see. Is this?
Wirklich ver...
Got some syrup. Taking this? Grizzly!
Wir müssen jetzt auch noch...
Now there's wind blowing near the bottom of this thing.
Well, I trust the wind. Even if the atmosphere in this place could use some work.
Yes! Grizzly! Taking this? Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Hier ist aber nicht weit.
Come forth!
It's just survival of the fittest. I don't make the rules.
Yes!
Hallo!
A cactus!
Got him. Sagen ist. I thought this place would look like Longren. All the floating dandelion seeds. But the gusts are so strong here, everything gets blown away. Pretty scary. But I still want to protect this. Maybe I'll just watch over far. Lassen wir mal kurz schauen. Lassen wir da so viel.
Let me see. Is this? Got some syrup.
Nehme ich aber bloß aus Trotz mit. Wo ging's? Schauen wir mal weiter.
Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind. Taking this.
Noch was Zweites geben.
Activate. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Jetzt.
Taking this.
Würde uns ja wieder zurückführen.
Activate. Let's ride this whirlwind. What a jump!
Wetter hier wieder zurück. Du scheinst zumindest deinen Weg entlang zu führen.
Help us out! Let's ride this whirlwind.
So, an der Stelle unterbreche ich kurz für euch bloß eine Sekunde. Und weiter geht's. So.
Taking this. Yes.
Nur dahin. Unterbrechung. Und weiter. So, wo müssen wir lang? Wir sind hier rein, also führt nur ein Weg.
You're mine! Take this!
Watch out!
Okay, you're mine!
More!
I'm getting the hang of this!
Okay, Level Up. Von hier bin ich gekommen. Geht's weiter.
Did anyone detect a disturbance just now?
No. But I don't feel anything evil in the area either.
Perhaps Sylphid is simply watching over us from afar.
Nochmal da hoch, vermutlich. Wenn da so eine Brücke ist.
Taking this?
So.
Power of mana!
Natürlich ist ein bisschen spannend, wie wir hier hin und her.
Let's
Ein
keep
dabei. So.
No mean come at me! You're mine!
That's no fuss!
You're mine!
One rival remains. We triumphed together.
Let me see. Nice!
Was jetzt tun? Okay. Hier ist Secrets.
Taking this? Come forth! Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly! Which way did we come from again? Was it that one?
It's hard to keep track of which routes we used, even for me.
Onward and upward. Gotta reach the top somehow.
Got some syrup.
Ich glaube, ich sehe den Weg so grob.
I will make quick work of this. We ask for your assistance.
Get out of here!
You're mine!
Oh, Spirit!
Watch out! Lumina! Spirit!
Take this!
Ich muss nur die Geduld mit der
They were
Dominant
nothing but
haben.
hot air. Taking this?
Manchmal funktioniert es richtig gut. Und dann knüppelt man die Gegner weg. Ich hab's keinen Morgen. Manchmal scheint es aber auch irgendwie so.
Grant me power!
Von daher.
Let's ride this whirlwind! Got some syrup.
Feuergeist.
What new unseen challenges await us? Let's plan our next move.
Okay, der XP-Boost ist super. Genau an der richtigen Stelle.
The climb will be all the more difficult if we do not make a detour to the other side.
There must be another place we can harness Sylphid's powers. Let's look.
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power.
Ah! Die Beluster Harpies ist das.
They look identical. Great, so They're gonna be a handful.
I doubt their attacks will be so similar. Stay focused.
I can still fight.
Summon the spirits to our side.
Hat schon nicht so weh.
We must determine a way to disrupt their coordinated attacks.
Lumina Lantern!
Watch out! Watch out! Oh, spirit!
You're mine! You're mine! You're mine! Right next to You're mine!
Earth elemental attack.
You got it!
Good on.
It's like frog woman!
Bei dir. Ich geh trotzdem nicht schauen.
You're mine!
Next Level, ha?
I'm not done yet. Get out of here. Honeybee!
Die gehen so halt.
It's down!
Raus.
It's immobilized! Nicely
Ich bewegen. Ich konnte mich kurz nicht bewegen.
Come on! We can do this!
Do your thing. Watch out! I'll set the center push. You forced my hand. Lumina! Holy bolt!
Lumina Lantern! You're mine!
I'm not done yet. Watch out! Lumina!
You're mine!
Holy bolt!
Auch wieder euren Herzl des Todes.
Take this! You're mine! Ready whenever! You're mine! Take this! Time to call on the elemental spirits!
Get out of here!
Lumina Lantern!
For the elemental vessel! Lumina!
You're mine!
Die Belegung zuerst. Die Low-Leiche gibt es nicht. Oder die Distanz.
It's immobilized! Nicely done!
Welle wassermäßig gesagt zu sein.
Take this!
Die umreißen.
Surrounded strength! I'm not done yet! Now's the time! Lumina! Holy bolt! Holy bolt!
You're
Runter
mine!
hier.
Now take him down!
Das war gut.
You're mine!
Das war gut, Palamina.
You're mine!
Sehen wir hier was auf hier drauf. Victory! Und so schnell ist man Level 40.
Can we avoid family
Ew.
feuds from here on out?
Yeah, those monster siblings were something else. Come on, let's get going.
Woher kam ich? Jemand kurz nochmal bestätigen. Habe ich von da? Und da muss ich kommen. Okay.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Ich muss nach keinem Kaktus mehr. Direkt da gehen.
Yes! Yes! Activate! Let's ride this whirlwind! Grizzly! I feel like I can take anything on. Grant me power! This should let us proceed.
Ja, es geht wohl. Springeinlage. Also es fühlt sich schon richtig mit. Den Schwert.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
You're a couple centuries too
This is
young
how
to
it's
be
done.
fighting us. Watch out!
Take this!
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Got it!
Yes!
This was our victory.
Dann.
Yes!
Huh? Julie, did you say something?
Nope, not me. Are you hearing things?
Maybe. Sounded like someone called my name. Never mind, it's
Maybe
probably
it's-
nothing.
Grizzly! Yes! I can handle this alone.
Besonders hier.
You're mine!
Elbschiffe.
Take this!
Watch out! Holy bolt! Lumina! Okay! No fun! Overweight to dispel paralysis, or else... You're one hit!
Take this!
I grow stronger still!
Ah, Level up. Level up. So, den Shapeshifter
This is kind of
einfach.
exciting. Is this?
Den habe ich ja schon immer gewartet. Null Paralyze. Das ein Gimmick des Bosses werden? Kann ich gar
Grizzly!
nicht steuern.
Yes!
Langsam wird's halt dieses Windsing.
Please work! I'm brimming with power! This should come heavy.
Oh, spirits!
Take this!
Not so fast! Oh, spirits!
Come at me!
Lumina!
You're mine!
Lumina!
Next!
Holy
One
bolt!
rival remains.
Lumina!
Summon the spirits to our side.
Easy!
Merkt den einfachen Unterschied an der Kampfdauer, ob Gegner fliegen oder nicht.
Let me see. Is this?
The Barrier.
Resonate! Let's ride this whirlwind! Power of mana! Got some syrup. Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Hey. Guck mir meine
Let me
Kiste teilen.
see. A rare item.
Blade.
Yes.
Alter, sie gerade Blade nutzt.
This is how it's done. You're mine. You're mine.
One rival remains.
I've got your back. Yes.
Hey,
How are you feeling, Ramco?
Once we defeat the
Noch
Benevodon,
weiter.
this place will go back to normal. I know it.
oh, Carina, you're in luck. Futures Upgrade. Carina, bei meiner Part. Entschuldigung.
Yes. Time to shine. This should let us proceed.
Ich so im letzten Moment entscheide, dass er doch hoch genug gesprungen ist. Das ist ganz hoch. Ein bisschen ganz hoch. Kiste.
Let me see. A rare item.
Diese ganzen... This is of loyalty. Verwirrt mich jetzt.
Taking this.
Ah, macht Sinn, dass Carina hier was mitbringt. Den anderen gehen wir sogar voraus, das verwundert mich etwas.
You're mine. This should be a lesson.
Let us proceed. Post
Muss ich sagen, hier machen Companions richtig.
Taking this.
Richtig Bock zu arbeiten.
Come forth.
Jetzt.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
Okay, jetzt sind wir wohl oben.
Let's plan our next move.
Das heißt, wir können uns auch Besseroth.
Hey! Your fight's with me, you bully!
Ramco's shown a lot of courage. Now, it's our turn.
All right. Time to beat this monster and clear the air. We gotta save Longren.
How dare you knock Ranko out of the sky, you jerk!
You're in for it now, Besseroth. Watch out!
Wind from its wings gets so fast!
Looking at cease now. Watch out! Watch out!
You're mine.
Looking at
Also irgendwo hinten ist nichts unten.
You're mine. You're mine. It's immobilized. Nicely done.
Keep going.
Kamera ist der größte Feind.
Stay clear of the cyclone.
Mighty elements. Take this.
Den haben wir auch nicht
You can
gesehen.
handle this. Unleashing my full power. It's gearing up for a big attack. Stop it in its tracks. We're on a roll. Keep it up.
It's almost down. Come on!
You're in for a hard landing, Benevodon.
Hat ja mal gar kein Land gesehen. Er hat wirklich mal gar kein Land gesehen, wenn man so unterschreibt.
Besseroth's defeat is a load off my mind.
It's about time you showed up, Sylphid.
I've been following you the whole time. Someone had to look out for this fella while you were occupied with the Benevodon.
Shiryu, you're okay!
Carina! I can't believe you came all this way to save me. Thank you.
Why did you even go into the Wind Sanctum in the first place? You know it's dangerous in here. What were you thinking?
I was looking for proof that it was the Benevodon behind all the wind, like I'd read in the ancient records. I am a historian, after all. All I needed was to confirm it with my own eyes.
So you knew there was a Benevodon in here? Why would you risk your life like that, Shiryu?
Some people were blaming the Alm of Wind for the gales, but I knew it wasn't your fault. I just needed to prove it to the rest of them.
Thank you for helping out with this, good sir. But shouldn't you have kept him away from the Benevodon and out of harm's way in the first place?
You aren't wrong, Jule. But everything was a mess once the Benevodon was released. It was hard enough to keep that boulder from doing more damage than just blocking the entrance. It used up all my strength, and I had to take a nap. I can't do everything, you know.
Then it sounds like things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't been here.
I don't know how to thank you, Sylphid. The Veil really owes you one.
Aw, I think nothing of it. After all, the one who brought the people together was Carina. I wanted you, Shiryu, to see how far she's come on this journey.
That's amazing. I always knew she'd be perfect for this job. I'm glad the Veil can see it now, too.
Shiryu?
Carina, Shiryu, you have much to discuss, but might this discourse be deferred until we return to Longren?
You have a lot of catching up to do. We will leave you to it.
Sylphid, I can regale you with stories from our trip. You'd never guess some of the wild things Careena's been up to.
That does sound like fun. Count me in. Now then, let's head back to the Veil, everyone.
Oh. Gibt's hier scheinbar keine Sachen mehr, die ich mitnehmen kann.
The wind's died down. That's a relief. Not that it'll stay that way for very long.
Ever since you left, the wind's been milder in these parts. It'd always make me think of you when the breeze blew past. It was nice. Comforting, even. Carina, I wanted to talk to you about that time with the fairy. You know, when I ran away.
You want to kill the mood already?
Honestly, I'm just glad I get to talk to you before you leave again. I hated that things were sour between us when you went on the pilgrimage. But at least we have this.
I mean, I was mad. But it's all right now.
No, it isn't. I should have been there to see you off when you left for Mount Gala. I let you down, even though I'd been hoping you'd be named the Alm for so long.
That's news to me. Wait, really? You wanted me to be the Alm that bad?
Mit er es nicht sein kann.
Of course. You worked so hard for it. I just couldn't see anyone but you being chosen. So I freaked out when I thought I was getting the job instead.
That's why you ran?
Yeah. I mean, you dreamed about seeing the world since we were little. Do you know how much I liked that you'd hang on to my every word when I told you the stories I'd been taught? But we both know the Veil is a secluded settlement with strict laws about traveling outside its borders. I knew that's why you wanted to be an Alm.
Yeah, but then I got hurt during my training.
You might have lost your wing, but you never lost your passion. I always loved that about you. I was so proud of your determination.
I know. You never laughed at me for wanting to be the unlike the others.
Thanks for coming back and giving me a chance to tell you what I always wanted to. And please allow me to see you off properly this time, Careenas.
I guess, since you asked so nicely, I can let you do that. Thanks. For always supporting my dreams. Which reminds me, I have a lot that haven't come true yet. Journeying across the world is the best, and there's still so much I haven't seen.
Ja.
Places you told me about, places you never even knew existed. Just think of all the things I can learn and tell you later. Ramco and I, we're itching to roam. We'll search through every nook and cranny of this world of ours. That's my new dream.
It sounds like a beautiful one. I can't wait to hear more about the adventures of Careenas, the explorer.
I guess it's time for us to go, Ramco. We still have some unfinished business to attend to before we can begin our expedition.
Safe travels, Careenas.
Ist auch das geklärt.
I'll see you later, Shiryu. You can count on it.
So, Careenas, who is Shiryu exactly?
He's someone who's always had my back. One of my best friends.
Finally, a straight answer. I was hoping you'd have...
So, wir geben nur noch schnell die Quests ab, sammeln die anderen Quests auf und dann wir für heute. Hier oben wollte ich glauben. Gebiet.
Oh! I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Excusez-moi. Hat sie eine Quest? Hä? Okay. Sidequest? Spannende Sidequest. So, da unten noch eine. Dann will ich nur kurz was nachschauen, ob ich noch irgendwo vielleicht hier auf dem Kontinent eine Area habe. Bevor es dann nach Etern geht in der nächsten Folge. Great Rabbits of Wind Sanctum.
Let's use the
Wäre so cool
meridian to
gewesen,
travel.
wenn wir das schon gehabt hätten.
Let's plan our next move.
Einmal kurz Fast Travel schauen, weil ich will etwas. Erledigt. Ist erledigt. Balls. Hier glaube ich hatte ich ja was offen. Hello Step. Ja dann, in dem Sinne, liebe Festgemeinde. Viel Wind um nichts, sage ich mal. Oder vielleicht doch. Egal. Liebe Festgemeinde, macht's gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal.